Hi everyone, it is October 20th. It is the Thursday night before Stitch West starts. I'm all packed, have all my stitching packed, and then I just spent about an hour and a half making these little floss strap packets. And I think they came out cute. I don't know. If you have any feedback on these, I have this on the front and then URL on the back, which I can change the URL now, apparently. So got these printed before I knew that, but that's all right. And I'm really excited about tomorrow. It is going to be so much fun. I can't wait to meet everybody. There are people I know, people I don't know, or people I know through Flosstube that are going to be there. And I'm just so excited. And I will keep you guys updated through the weekend. All right, see you tomorrow. All right, gang, it's about 10 after 7 in the morning. I am headed to work, but I'm going straight to Stitch West from work. So I packed everything up. I got my suitcase, which I promise it's not as full as it looks. I just didn't have a smaller suitcase, and got all my stitching stuff, some stuff for the smalls exchange, and I got my girls for the brag table. So yeah, this seems like a lot for 2 nights, but it is what it is. So I'll see you guys at the retreat. So I decided I needed a Starbucks for today. What better way to start off a retreat day than with a mocha with 4 shots of espresso. I'm gonna be going nuts. So excited! All right, everyone say hi! Hi!
And I was like, I
Christina!
just over fabric and I just kind of made all the elements
Christina!
fit.
Say hi!
Are you taking a picture of me?
Nope, I'm videoing you.
Oh, she's videoing.
How are you liking stitching on the linen?
It's great. It's fantastic.
Super
it's
fantastic.
really not that bad.
Okay. Okay, so first day of Stitch West is over and it was amazing. I had so much fun meeting everyone. And of course, they opened the vendor shop. So what did I do? I spent way more money than I needed to, but I'm very happy. So I got this t-shirt. This is the Stitch West official t-shirt. I got this t-shirt, which I just love. I love the color. I love the design. Cross stitch makes me happy. I mean, it's perfect. It's a perfect shirt. This is actually the pattern that they gave. It was the exclusive pattern for Stitch West, which I think is just so cute. And it also has a pattern for a scissor fob and needle minders. So really cute. And then I got these 2 Teresa Koget patterns. You and a goat, which I saw them and I was like, I have to have these in my life. I don't know when I'm going to stitch them, but I will. And I got this project bag, which unfortunately I can't remember where I got it from now that I'm thinking about it, and she didn't put a name tag on. So anyway, I'll figure that out. I got these 2 little like bobbins for thread bobbins for parking. And I got a little fox. I seem to like foxes apparently, but a little fox. And then I got a little kitty that looks like it's on crack and apparently has googly eyes. So that's amazing. Had to have that. And then I got these 2 under the sea fabrics, which are so beautiful. This one is Sea God. I mean, look at that. It's amazing. And these are both fat quarters. So that's Sea God. And then I got, what is this one? This one is Brigid. And this is, look at that. I don't know what I'm going to stitch on these. I feel like I have like a Mirabilia that would, ooh, that gives me ideas. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like a Mirabilia or something would go really nice, especially on this one, the Sea God. Not sure, but I thought they were really pretty. So what did I do? I bought them. So anyway, that was the first day, and I will keep you guys updated on how the rest of the retreat goes. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hi everyone. It's Saturday morning, and it's the second day of Stitch West, and it is 10 after 7, and I am ready to go, but the stitching room doesn't open till 8. So I thought I would tell you some of the stupid things that I did yesterday to make a fool out of myself. First of all, I was super up on espresso. I think I showed you guys I had a big espresso drink from Starbucks, and that's happening again today, let me tell you. But when I got there, there was no one at the registration table, and there was this little bell. And okay, I have never been to a retreat before, and there was this little bell, and it just said bell. The bell was on a piece of paper, and it just said bell. And so I just thought it was like I ring it to get someone to come over and help me, because I didn't know what I was doing. And so I rang it, and the people at the table, like right next to the registration, look over me and they're like, "You have a finish?" And I was like, "No." They're like, "That's the finish bell." And I lift the bell up off of the paper and it says finish bell. And I was like, well, no. So somebody did end up coming over, so it actually worked, but I made a fool out of myself in front of several people, which is fine. But probably the most ridiculous thing that happened yesterday is we were sitting at the table and I was stitching on a pattern that Renee, the Appalachian stitcher, had brought for everyone to stitch on. And I was just working on that, and someone comes down and sits at our table and was like, "Hey, like, what are you guys working on?" And was talking to some people, and I look up and I was like, "Hey, I don't know you. My name is Jen." And I just was introducing myself to be polite, I guess. And she was like, "Oh, okay." And so she came over and looked at what I was working on and was like, "That's looking really nice." And I was like, "Yeah," I was like, "Renee brought it," like telling her all, and I was like, "Oh, hey, here's my little floss drops that I made. Here, take one." She's like, "Oh, thank you." And then I was like, "I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name." And she's like, "It's Teresa." And I was like, "Oh, hi, Teresa." And then she's like, "Teresa Koget." And I was like, I did not recognize you. Had no idea. Turns out I was stitching on one of her patterns too, because I didn't realize the pattern Renee had picked. I wasn't paying attention. Was a Teresa Koget pattern. So that was highly embarrassing, but she thought it was hilarious. Everyone at the table thought it was hilarious. I was, I kind of felt like I was like, "Oh my God," and I'm giving you my silly little floss. She's like, "No, I love it." And was so nice. And then, I saw her again in the vendor room, and actually bought a couple of her patterns. And I said, I'm sorry again about earlier. I just didn't know. And she said, "No, it's fine. It was absolutely hilarious. And I loved it. And you're all good." And I was like, all right. So that's how I met Teresa Koget. Way to go. So I am just going to hang out here for a little bit, maybe watch a little bit of Flosstube, and then go down to Starbucks to get another drink to get my energy going for the day. My table thinks I'm nuts already, which is fine. We're having a really good time. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Did I get another obscenely large Starbucks drink with an extra shot of espresso? You tell me. Second day of Stitch West. Ready to go. The first one here. Guys, look at this amazing brag table. Oh, it's all so pretty. And there's mine. Dark Queen of the Sea. Oh, and this is red. It's a Mirabilia. I have this pattern and I am dying to stitch it. It is gorgeous. Now I want to stitch it even more, seeing it stitched up. Another Nora Corbett, or yeah, I guess Nora Corbett. Look at all of this. Oh, and here's this is Brenda, the Brenda Handwork Maniac. She stitched this. This is one of the things I'm working on at this retreat. So it's really cool to see it all stitched up and finished. It's just so pretty. And this is Jan Hicks' table. So she's selling these patterns. Gorgeous. It's just about 8 o'clock, so I am of course early, which is about normal for me. Yeah, I know.
We're all sitting here.
Would you like to tell us why we're standing outside right now?
There's been an emergency in the building, and we were supposed to exit not using the elevators but the stairs.
AKA fire alarm.
Fun to
I didn't do it, I promise. It wasn't me neither.
How excited are you about the Are you so excited? She's so excited. Okay, so day 2 of StitchCon is over, and I didn't buy too much today. I did get another project bag because it's magical zebras. It's super cute. And this is from Sew for Fun, Cheryl. And that's her information if you're interested, but magical zebras. And I got 2 more fabrics because why not? This one, these are both Under the Sea fabrics. This one is Luna. And I just think there's a Mirabilia out there waiting to be on this. I just love it. And then this is Bridget, but this is, which is, I got some yesterday, but this is an opalescent version. And again, there's a Mirabilia just waiting to be on this. This is not coming through on video. Oh, it looks terrible on video, but it's like, there, that's, I don't know. I can't, the color looks awful on video, but long story short, it's like a pinky purple with like just a little bit of yellow. Like it's not that yellow that it's showing up. So not great on camera, but it is beautiful in person and it's sparkly. Look at that. So, yeah, I'm exhausted. Oh, and this is what I got in my Smalls Exchange. It's a little like weighted thingamajigger. And basically we think, cause I couldn't find the person who did this didn't put their name or anything on the bag. So I have no idea who did this. But I think it's to put your needles in and there's a little pocket behind here to put your scissors in is the best I can guess. And you can like pick it up and take it. I don't know, but it's cute. I really like the fabric and very patriotic. So yeah, so that's what I got in the Smalls Exchange. And then we have a whole nother day of stitching tomorrow. I'm exhausted. And it's, like I said, it's like 10:15 and I gotta be up at 5:30 to go to the gym tomorrow. So I will update you guys on the last day of Stitch West tomorrow. Bye. Okay, so I totally forgot I had more stuff. I won one of Teresa Kogut's punch needle showpieces. This is called Moon Dance, and it's a punch needle design that she did. And I have never done punch needle and don't know anything about punch needle, but it's pretty cool. I mean, kind of like digging the look of it. I'm not sure I would do it myself, but I like how it looks. So I won that. But then Teresa also gave away, she designed 3 patterns for this retreat. She designed, this is the big one. This is Seaworthy Sampler, which is so cute. I'm just in love with it. And then there's this one, which is Under the Sea. And there's actually a third one too that is just a Little Mermaid. It's literally the Little Mermaid. It's Ariel. But not only that, not only did we get 3 patterns, we also, they kitted the big one up for us. So we've got the linen and all the floss needed for this piece, which is insane. Like, I was not anticipating any of this. It's absolutely insane. So yeah, so I'm really excited to stitch this up. I can't believe that they gave all of this away. I mean, this whole retreat has been amazing, and this was kind of like the cherry on top. And we still have a whole nother day to go. So I will, for real, go to bed right now, and then I will update you guys more tomorrow. Bye. Hey everyone, it's Sunday, last day of Stitch West, and I am back at home. It's about 8 o'clock at night. I just got home maybe like half an hour ago or so. I did not want to leave at all. I did win a giveaway today. I won this project bag from It's So Fun, which I thought was really cute. And then with that, I got this fabric. I don't know the name of it. It's 28 count linen from Red Thicket. It's really nice fabric, really good quality. And the color, as per usual, is not showing up real well on camera. Sorry, the lighting's bad. I'm in my room, obviously. So yeah, so Stitch West was amazing. I really did not want it to end. I made so many friends. There were so many people that I have only seen through Flosstube and had communicated with through Flosstube that I got to finally meet in person. I met Renee, the Appalachian Stitcher, and Julie from Stitching at the Cabin, and Janine, Renee's friend, and Rhonda, and just everybody. I think I mentioned earlier I got to meet Teresa Kogut in a very embarrassing way. I did get to meet Jan Hicks, and I may have something exciting to tell you guys, but I'm gonna wait until I know for sure about Jan Hicks. So stay tuned for that. But I just can't. Oh, and I met Brenda, the handwork maniac. So I'm sorry if you hear a dog barking, but it was absolutely amazing. I really felt like I found my people, which I obviously have friends and stuff, but a lot of them are from vet med, and to be with people who love cross stitch as much as I do, and just to hang out and just stitch and chit chat. I really didn't get as much stitching done as I thought I would, because I was talking and seeing everybody's work and just having such a great time. And I'm really sad that it's over. I can't wait for this until next year. And it also makes me really excited about the stitching retreats I have coming up. And actually in a couple of weeks, I have stitching in the Springs. So I'll be going to Dayton, where I'm seeing Alara, and I'm pretty sure Suki, the brown-eyed stitcher, is going to be there too. So this all got me really pumped up for that. So, yeah, it was a great experience. If you have any interest in coming to Salt Lake City, or, you're interested, I definitely would recommend this retreat. It was amazing. So anyway, that's my vlog. I guess I've never vlogged before of Stitch West 2022. And I will see you guys soon on my regular Flosstube. Bye.